So you're fixing the shelf, huh?
Yep, I'm double fisting.
Well, let me help.
Alright, what's the worst that could happen?
Alright, let me just see if I...
Boom! Kablooey!
Welcome to the pre-apocalypse edition of Atlas Comics. As you know, we're entering the apocalypse, so I'm here in the back of the store where we fortify the front of the store for the zombie invasion. This week, we've got the all-new Invincible Iron Man #1. This is the new female Iron Man with Riri, and Tony Stark may or may not be in it. You'll have to read it to find out. Finally, two of my favorite things are combined in the same book. That's Deadpool and Penn and Teller. That's two things, not three things. Written by Penn and Teller.
Wait, is that real?
Yeah. Oh, okay, it's written by Penn Jillette, not Teller. The guy that can't talk also can't write, apparently, but yes.
We got from Ta-Nehisi Coates and Company a Black Panther spinoff. It's Black Panther World of Wakanda #1.
And for those of you that want your Spider-Man more family-ish, check out Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows. It's got Spider-Man, Mommy Spider-Man, and Baby Spider-Man. It's kind of like the Three Little Bears, but Spider-Man. It's actually a spin-off of the Secret Wars World Spider-Man.
Batman TMNT is back. This time, though, it is the Batman animated universe with the Turtles animated universe. So this one's a little bit more kid-friendly, a little bit more fun, but it's still Batman and Turtles.
My favorite comics this year so far have been from DC's Young Animal, and they're back this week with a brand new title, Mother Panic. This one is actually set in Gotham, and it's kind of a horror dark crime story in Gotham. And our favorite local comic, Slate and Ash, is back this week. We have new printings, they're shinier and a lot more durable than previous printings of issues 1, 2, 3, and new to the store, issue 4. Is Atlas in it? Coming soon.
We make the guns in that universe.
Apparently. Check out WWE comic. What's the actual name of
I
it?
think it's Then Now Forever.
Then Now Forever.
Dun 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 dun.
It's the all new WB comic. It features a S.H.I.E.L.D. storyline in the main story, as well as a bunch of short one-page stories from big comic names like, I want to say...
No, Rob Gilroy
Rob
of
Gilroy.
True Fame actually does the New Day backup. That is glorious. If you know the New Day, they hop in their cardboard time machine to go to the past.
And if you haven't got enough Deadpool this week, or enough Gambit this week, then you can read Deadpool versus Gambit, the trade paperback that has old issues from the miniseries. Read them before Channing Tatum eventually plays both characters. I don't know.
It's by our favorite writing team ever. No joke.
Oh, is it Acker Blacker?
It's Acker and Blacker.
Yeah.
They are two separate guys that write together. If I'm not mistaken, I think both of their names are bad. And they actually are pretty good writers too. We don't just love their name, we love their work.
And we've got back in print the Space Ghost graphic novel. This is not the funny, goofy version of Space Coast to Coast, nor is it the goofy 60s version of Space Ghost. It's more of a modern sci-fi pulp take with really good art.
Yeah, it's painted by Ariel Olivetti. It's written by Joe Kelly. It's just a great superhero book. It also happens to be Space Ghost. But like, look at that. Look at that. That's freaking awesome. That shouldn't work. Why does this work, Hank? It's awesome.
That is cool. That's Zorak.
Yeah, it is.
That's really cool. Zorak's cool. And lastly this week, we've got Justice League Dark Horse Volume 2. So you got the Justice League characters, your Batman, your Supermans, your Wonder Womans, and this one's even got like Batgirl and some of the minor characters and Supergirl, but mixed with Hellboy, Batman, Terminators, Predators, and more.
Also, worth noting that we straight up have a Mother Box replica. If you don't know what a Mother Box is, you probably have no interest in this. But it is pretty awesome. It's got working lights too.
Check out nerdhaikureview.com. I reviewed Rocky Horror Picture Show last week. I'm starting a theme month coming up this week or next week. Check it out.
I don't want to read the haiku. Did you like it?
Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Yeah.
It's my favorite movie.
Oh, I thought you reviewed the new one.
Oh, I kind of said rather than trashing the new one, I'll just talk about the old one was so good.
Did you watch the new one?
Yeah, it was god awful.
Really?
Oh, Joey, I've had the best idea ever. You know who would have been the greatest Dr. Frankfurter ever?
Who?
Singing from Typo Negative. Could you be more distracting, please? Thank you. Are you just putting stuff away? Or you want to do something?
I'm just being obnoxious.
Okay, great. Oh god, you remember Space Ghost Coast to Coast when Zorak died from drinking coffee toner? That was
Yeah,
such
I
a good
remember.
episode. So good.
Remember the Death Star?
Oh god.
Remember
Alright.
Ewok Village?
Wait, what? I'm sure I said Batman 7 times.
Yup, probably.
Check out nerdhaikureview.com.
Nude IQ review.
That's my
haikus in the news.
that's my other website.